I've decided this morning to take a wee run up to Glen Moy, just to see what it's like up there. I can see coming out for Kirrie there that there's a fair bit of snow on the hills, so maybe up Glen Moy, I'm not sure. Hopefully get some good photos. It's not too windy, try and get the drone up and get some pictures as well. So we'll see how we go. Well, that's me up the start of Glen Moy. The weather is Baltic, a bit of a wind blowing, some cracking snow falling on the hills at the back though, so sunshine on it just now. I don't know if it'll stay like that, but we'll maybe get some good pictures of it. So we'll get set up at this point and see how we got on. Right, I've set up the camera here just facing down the glen a wee bit. The hills are still well illuminated with the sunlight on them in the snow. I don't know if you'll see it with this camera, but we'll try and see. So what I've done is I've set the camera up, I'm in AV mode, I'm using the 24 to 105 lens. I really would like the hills and the farm buildings to be a wee bit closer together, so I think I might put on the 70 or 200 and just bring it in that wee bit. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see in the back of the screen here, but I'll try and let you see. So that's the snow on the hills across there. What I'm doing is I'm exposing it onto the foreground just a wee bit. Well, I've changed over to the 70 to 200mm lens, and that's certainly giving me more of the type of image that I want to get. There's actually trees on the horizon there that are standing out against the white snow, and it's brought the building and the hills with the snow behind, it's brought them all into focus and brought them into, well, it's brought them all in together, and those trees just make a wee bit of a break between the two. So hopefully I've got something to post up to you. Anyway, we'll head further up the glen and see how we're going. Well, I've kept the 200mm lens on, 70-200, trying to get the burn in the house, the snow in the hills behind, try to get them all in the one shot, but to get the burn in the house in, I'm kind of having to miss out the snowy hills because of the big pine trees. So taking a few shots at each. I think this one works the best. I'll try and let you see it on the camera. Don't know how well that's worked or how you'll see it. There's the sun coming back onto the farmhouse again, and I think it will be onto the hills behind, so we'll go and get a few more shots. Nice and mild, nice and calm up here, sorry. It's not mild at all, had to put the gloves on. It's nice and calm up here, so I think we'll have the drone up, catch the hills out of the back there. The back of there. I think they've got snow on them, and we'll catch the hills up the back of here. So maybe get some panorama shots or just some nice shots of the hills while the sun's out. Doesn't look like the sun's going to stay out for long though, a lot of cloud coming across. Friend, it's interesting the technical side of it. I'm taking these pictures at f11, 70-200mm lens, 100 ISO, and it's extended right into the 70mm. The 200's a wee bit much. Okay, so we'll see how we go on. Anything that's any worthwhile, I'll post them up. And there's the sun gone while I've blared away a lot of rubbish to everybody. Well, I'm just not 100% happy with what I'm getting, so anyway, we wander up the road a bit. The road that goes out into the hills. We brought Harper up here earlier in the year. It was a beautiful day. See if we can catch these hills with the snow in them. Don't think I'll have to go up too far actually to cut them. So have a wee go This is going past the farmhouse. Well, I'm not going past the farmhouse, going up the road just before the farmhouse at Glen Moy. Or you hill walkers will know it well, I would think. It's the kind of day you want to walk about and keep warm. Some interesting fungi growing out of the tree here. Don't know if you can see them with this lens on, it's pretty wide angle I've got it set at. There's the hills with the snow in them, but you know, it's pretty interesting. A hill with snow on the top. Nothing I'll bother. We'll go and we'll see about getting the drone up. See if we can get some pictures. Hopefully the batteries haven't run down overnight in the car without being so cold. Drone batteries don't hold their charge very well. Well, that's me got the Air 2S, we've got it set up. Seems to be plenty of battery in it. Just going to adjust the shutter speeds and what have you for the camera. It's blowing things out a wee bit, so we'll get it down to a reasonable level. The moment is just photographs I'm going to take. I'm not going to bother for any video at the minute, but we'll see how we go on. See how windy it is up there. So. I don't know if this will work, but I'll try and let you see the screen on here once I get something in view that I'm going to take pictures of, or once I get some kind of a composition. Seems to be snow in the hills round behind me, so I'll turn that round and we'll see what kind of a picture. Just in case anybody's wondering, it's the Air 2S drone that I'm using just now. 22 megapixel camera I think it's got, and a 1-inch sensor. So the pictures you do get are very good quality. I've been shooting a few up the Glen up that way. And when you're a wee bit higher up, the burn tends to lead you right up through there and gives you some a look down away across towards the Strathmore Valley, I suppose, down that way. The hills at the back, not as exciting, but got a wee bit, quite a bit of battery left on it yet, so I think we'll take a few more. Different heights makes a big difference. Big difference when you're taking pictures with a drone. Everybody thinks because you've got a drone you've got to ping it away right high up in the sky, but that's not the case. If you get it just down at the right angle, right height, and take panoramas, take 3 pictures in a row, then stitch them together, get some beautiful shots. Anyway, we'll see. Hopefully I've got something out of this lot, because if no, I'm frozen. Anyway, we'll keep at it. I'll try and let you see on the screen what I'm seeing, but I'm just not sure if you're going to see it or no. I kind of overexposed things a wee bit. The sky, you'll see it's stripy, it's just telling me that it's overexposed. Probably my shadow's about as much as you're going to see, so anyway, we'll keep at it and see if we can get a few more. Right, that's me taking quite a lot of pictures. Trying to get some up, some at the bridge there to show the damage that the floods have caused. I've got the drone return at home now. It's right up above me. And hopefully it lands just about the place it took off. It should do, but I'm saying should. So I'm going to set you down. case I have to manoeuvre this thing into a landing position. Almost inch perfect. Technology, a great thing. Anyway, I think we'll head back down the Glen now. Sun's gone, making things a wee bit dark. Well, it's not dark, but a wee bit dull, not quite as interesting. But we'll head down the Glen a wee bit, maybe take some pictures on the way down. May stop at the Frozen Bridge here, look at the water there, we'll see. That's unless I'm frozen, absolutely frozen to bits. Anyway, let's see how we got on. Just try and get down and show you a wee bit of this damage that's been caused by the spate water. No, last Friday, the Friday before. But by God, it's sure taking its toll of this place, I'll tell you. And a lot of other places. The Moy burn was always known, and probably still is, very prolific for sea trout coming up, and maybe grouse and that as well, but mostly sea trout. When there was big runs of sea trout, used to come up here, loads of them used to come up, and I suppose they spawn up the burn, but as I say, very prolific. Hopefully still the same. Oh, it's good to get back in the car and get the heater on, I can tell you. I'm saying that it's mostly my hands that are cold, but I've got these mitts bought years ago for fishing, and we used to do a wee bit of shooting, and they're great for photography, but they keep some of your hands warm, but no the rest, I'll tell you. Anyway, heading back down the Glen now. I'm down a bit anyway. Some interesting bits down by the burn there. We'll maybe have a wander about there someday and make a wee vlog with some pictures. Beautiful wee burn. And you can see the snow on the hills now over the back. That I suppose would be over the back of Clover. It's probably in the frozen, I would think. I'll try and let you see it. Yeah, I would think that's into frozen and beyond. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, I'm confident we've maybe got a few pictures there. Maybe more so with the drone, I'm not sure. I'm probably going to get a few comments about this, but I've never found it one of the more interesting glens to take photos in. Although I'll probably have to eat my words if I come up here in the winter when it's a beautiful snowy day, crisp frosty day when it's been snow. Probably get some really good pictures out here. And again, depending on the time of day we come up, at least it's letting me see where the sun is at this time of day. It's about what, 11:30 now, 11:30. So at least it's letting me see what the sun's like, well, what direction it's in, where it's in, what height, early December, which is one of the most important things we get in some good photographs, is where the light is, where it's coming from, and how you interpret it. Anyway, the battery on this GoPro is starting to run really low. Done a lot of rubbish. The battery is fine on this GoPro. It's actually the card that is starting to fill up pretty quick. I've only got the one card for it. Although I could take the card out of the Mini 2 drone. I'll see how I got on, see if there's any more things to put on here that I think would be of interest to anybody, if anyone's any interest. If it is, please subscribe and like, help me to to grow this channel, hopefully into an interesting channel as we do some Scottish adventures, taking photos, drone photography, what have you. I've stopped off here at the Frozen Bridge on the way back down the road just to have a wee look over. Last time I looked over here it was in spate. It has been like that for the last couple of months, which kind of spoiled getting any good autumn pictures, autumn colours. A wee bit lower today, lower than it was the last time anyway, but definitely come up so early some morning when the sun's coming through between the trees, hopefully shining down the river that way. Used to bring the kids up here when my wife was doing the dishes at night. I would bring the kids up, and when you could still fish for prawns, and at that time of year fish used to lie just straight down to the bridge here. Used to clamber down there, don't know if I'd attempt it now, but used to clamber down this bit, just clamber down there, and the salmon used to lie up the edge of this bit of rock. I remember one time I think it was Stephen that was up, one time I came up and dropped a shrimp in, caught a salmon, took it out, got back home, and it was all done before my wife had even finished drying the dishes. Great days, great fun. Hopefully the kids enjoyed it, and it's a lot of memories for them as well. A lot of the big trees at the side here have gone as well, and the downside, they lay over the river for quite a while. They're all gone now. Storm Armin took its toll of everything. I've got some nice pictures looking back up from down the way, which I'll point to just now. Got some nice pictures looking back up the way, and you see the trees in them, so wee bit of history. Just down here, the big tree was here, and right down there used to be a point stuck out, and you were able to stand out on it and get pictures back up the way, up this way. But unfortunately they've gone. Anyway, as I say, we'll leave this till the river's a wee bit lower. Maybe get it when there's been a really hard frost for a few days. Got a lot of ice clinging on the stones, what have you down there. Make for a nice picture, as long as it doesn't fall in. Well, hope you've enjoyed this. I've certainly enjoyed being out in the fresh air up Glen Moy. It's not a glen that we go up very often, but looking beautiful in its start of its winter colours and the snow on the hills. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Till next time, take care. Bye for now.